Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. It is Thursday, June the 25th. I hope you guys are doing well so far today, and I will be doing an oracle message, but this will be about dream messages, okay? For some reason, I felt called to do dream messages because maybe you guys could be having very interesting dreams, very strange dreams, okay? Even when it comes to like visions, getting confirmations and downloads and things like that, that could be also significant for a lot of you guys. So I'm gonna see what message decides to show up, okay, and what you guys could be maybe needing to know at this time for the 25th of June, okay? So Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective for June 25th? What do they need to know for Thursday, June the 25th at this time? What can you tell the collective when it comes to dream messages or receiving dream messages at this time from their higher self or their ancestors, their guides, spirit team, whoever it is that's resonating with them? What do they need to know about clarity about their dreams? And how can they decipher their dreams at this time? Thank you, Spirit. We have approval, okay? Some of you guys could be getting approved for something. Now, this could be anything, okay? This could be getting approved by Spirit. This could be getting approved by a home, a loan, okay? Maybe getting approved for, say you did a driving test. So say driving tests or significant exams, quizzes, things like that could be significant. Anything, okay? Anything that you guys could have did like within the last few days to weeks or maybe a few months ago. There's something about receiving confirmation right now that you guys are being approved. When it comes to your gifts and your skills and talents, that could be very significant. For some of you guys too, you're getting approved to observe a situation, and whatever the situation that you guys are observing, this could be matters of a home, okay? This could be a home situation because there's keys, there's like a coffee cup here or like a mug, okay? So tea or coffee could be significant, and there's something about moon cycles that are very significant. So you guys could be like observing energy at this time, okay, when it comes to like your environment or circumstances right now. 222 on the timer just now as well. When it comes to partnership, we have ego, okay? Some of you guys, yeah, when it comes to observing, you guys are releasing ego, or there's something about going through an ego death when it comes to you following your path. And this ego death and you following your path could be you surrendering to the universe and the divine when it comes to your gifts, okay? Some of you guys, when it comes to your gifts, that means losing a job, maybe that means quitting your job, leaving a home situation, because when it comes to like, people's energies and dealing with other people, it's like maybe you're not getting along with other people because purposely the universe is causing maybe friction in these connections because they're old, they're no longer serving you, they're low vibrational, they're karmic connections, and there's a reason why things are not working out the way it's supposed to, because you're supposed to move on in your path to something brighter, okay? So it's like getting out of the shadows or leaving the darkness and following your path to something that's brighter and happy, okay? And somebody could be also observing you while you're on your path, and that could be significant too, because while you're on your path, it's like you're minding your business, you're focusing on yourself, and you could feel like there's someone watching your energy at this time. And so take what resonates with that. Yeah, we have reconnect. Okay, there's something about you reconnecting with your roots, and that's why this card is coming out when it comes to your path. Okay, it's like maybe you are the only one in your family with the 4th house where you're connecting with your own roots. Family, so ancestors could be significant. There's something about inheritance that is significant as well, and also foundations, right? So say you are somebody where if you have a mother wound and say children are involved, or you could be having a child, or just stepping in more into your divine femininity and connecting with your inner child, there's something about you being able to show up for yourself more than your own parents. And this could be a collective energy as well, because even though some of us may have our parents in our life, whether they're alive or not alive, or whether they're, around or not around, there's something about like mother energy, okay? Mother energy, father energy could be significant, but mother energy, like specifically when it comes to mother wounds, where some of you may had to grow up really fast or really quickly and learn a lot of things on your own. And it almost feels like now some of you guys could be dealing with certain connections where, say your mother is trying to build a relationship with you, it almost feels like it's too late. Okay, it's not to say that you can't build a relationship, you know, people can change, but it almost feels like it's too late, because when you needed that person the most, it may felt like you were alone and you had to do a lot of things by yourself. You had to be an adult by yourself. You had to make certain decisions by yourself. And that's not that parent's fault, but it almost feels like if you were able to learn from their mistakes so quickly, why couldn't they also see their path the way that you see your own path and their path? And that's a lot of responsibility when you can see someone else's path, or, you know, your family's path, or generational curses, or you breaking generational curses and things like that, and then also having to deal with your own trauma on top of that. Okay, but there's something about you reconnecting with your roots. This could be ancestry as well. So again, this could be, you know, connecting to music and food and things like that. Okay, your dreams also could be significant too. Someone's ancestors could be sending them dreams, because there's something about you like trying to remember maybe who you are, okay, when it comes to your spirit. Okay, that could be confirmation for some of you as well when it comes to the energy. So take what resonates with that. There's something about you reconnecting and remembering where you came from, remembering who you are. Okay, also when it comes to like, I want to say lily trees are very significant. Okay, not lily trees, willow trees. Okay, willow trees are significant. But there's something about watering plants, watering your own plants when it comes to reconnecting to your own soul. Okay, pondering could be significant too, because there's something about you maybe pondering about something, like making a decision. Okay, so there's something about waiting before making a decision. It's like you're waiting for confirmation, right? And there's a reason why you guys are pondering. Pisces energy could be significant, where maybe you guys are dreaming about fish. And so when it comes to that energy, water energy, fertility could be significant. So if this is not about actual pregnancy, this could be about children, or, you know, you creating your own things when it comes to creativities, you know, your hobbies and interests, things that bring you joy when it comes to self-expression could be significant. I'm gonna get one more card. Whoops. Yeah, there's something about reframing when it comes to matters of a home. Like I said, fish are very significant. Pisces energy is significant, and manifest. There's something that you're seeing that maybe someone else is not able to see, because you're healing something and you're committed to healing whatever this is. Fish again. Okay, Pisces energy could be very heavy at this time, and strength. There's something about you healing something within yourself when it comes to committing to your own healing journey, and also having strength, while also dealing with a lot of stuff in your energy at this time. And this could also go for people, like I said, if you're not pregnant, that's okay. So this could be about your creativity. But if you are pregnant at this time and watching this video, there's something about your strength, about you dealing with a lot of people's crap, or a lot of negative energy, or just forces that are around you at this time. And it doesn't matter how much you protect yourself, you still show up strong no matter what. You go through all the obstacles, you go through the challenges, you go through all the storms, and you still find a way to make yourself, you know, successful, or you make yourself come out of those storms, you know, bigger, better, and stronger. Okay, so that could be confirmation too for some of you. That could be, you know, a sign that you guys have strength, or there's something about the universe giving you strength when it comes to your power and stepping into that. So like whether it's sunshine, storm, it doesn't matter. Okay, you're gonna shine no matter what. You're shining your light no matter what the energy is. And I also wanted to think of picture frames. Picture frames could be significant, where some of you guys could be reframing some of your picture frames in your home, or maybe you guys are creating your own home when it comes to like reframing pictures or reframing, you know, images and things like that. So take what resonates with that too. So photography could be significant too, or just having memories could resonate. Yeah, we have deep diver, okay, diving into a task. Angel number 1010 is significant, or 10s in general. Okay, this is about you feeling whole within yourself. Okay, divine order and rebirth. This is about ending of cycles and starting a newer beginning. And some of you guys, this is about your purpose unfolding, but you being in alignment with your body, your mind, and spirit. Okay, so take what resonates with that. But yeah, even jellyfish are significant too, and mermaid energy. You are somebody that once you're into a task, you dive deep into that and nothing will stop you because of your persistence. There's something about you keeping on going. Determination is significant. Okay, a tidy house, and you know, a tidy house brings clarity and organization with the number 1. Okay, so some of you guys, when it comes to a tidy house, your house could be tidy, your room could be tiny. For some of you guys, when it comes to tidiness, there could be some of you that need to clean your room. No shade. Okay, this is just maybe a reminder from the universe that, hey, if your room is kind of chaotic, then that can also mean that your mind could be feeling chaotic a little bit too. Even your car space could be significant, where, you know, maybe you're thinking about cleaning out your car, or, you know, getting rid of certain things, but your home is significant, and obviously a clean home is a clean mind. Okay, so the number 1 is significant too when it comes to new beginnings. Okay, there's something about leadership, new beginnings. Okay, there's something about manifesting something new as well. Maybe you guys are lightening up the space in your home, so throwing out things that you don't use anymore is significant. Making space for a new place or for something new is also significant too. Yeah, we have covenant, okay? Covenant, sacred contract, okay? There's something about a contract with the number 7. Now, some of you guys, when it comes to spirituality, you have an inner knowing, okay? The color indigo and deep blue is significant when it comes to your crown and third eye chakra. There's something about inner knowing, reflection, and clarity, and having an awakening when it comes to your spiritual gifts, okay? And like I said, when it comes to a sacred contract, there's something about moving, matters of a home, moving, following your path, and reconnecting with your roots, okay? Something about a new home, moving, traveling could be significant, but you trusting in divine timing is very significant as well. Okay, you could be someone who's like a seeker, or there's something about like being a visionary where like you manifest through your visions, and that's why maybe you guys are dreaming as of recently too. Like your dreams could be very weird, okay, but it's like you guys see things for like what it is. Okay, 1321 on the timer, so 1 2 3 1 3 2 1, that can be significant. Okay, angel number maybe 321 is significant too. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have the wall, okay, with the 56, okay? So there's something about obstacles, and maybe you guys, like I said, when it comes to remembering who you are and manifesting and following your path, there's something about you moving towards these, like, obstacles. There's something about keyholes, okay, opening up doors to new opportunities. So it's almost like if there's a wall, you break through these walls, you break down these walls. There's something about, like, getting through challenges as well. Angel number 11 is very significant because your intuition is very significant. It's like your intuition tells you certain things when it comes to spiritual awakening and your soul purpose. So because you guys are following your soul purpose and you have pure intention, there's something about psychic insight and having the key to break through certain walls. Maybe you're very good at breaking down people's walls, or breaking through their walls is very significant. It's like no matter how much a person tries to wear a mask, or no matter how much they try to say, I'm fine, I'm okay, you're somebody who will actually break down their walls and see that no, they're not okay, they're not fine, or something is wrong, and basically asking that person, are you okay? Sometimes people may say they're okay, but really they're not, and sometimes they are. But there's something about you breaking through people's walls, and that is your sacred contract when it comes to your gifts, your skills, and talents. At the bottom of the deck, we have the divine matrix. So there's something about your energy with galactic mushrooms. Mushrooms are significant, but your energy is something to do with playfulness, okay? Being open to newer things, okay? Mushrooms are significant because, again, you may eat mushrooms, or mushrooms, you know, a lot of people who, you know, psychedelics and things like that, right? But there's something about the matrix, you being able to see beyond the unseen, or there's something about Aquarius energy too, where technology could be significant too. Like you are ahead of the future for some of you guys, okay? But I'm gonna end it here, okay? And then we also have authentic self, yeah. So mask, okay? You guys are seeing through people's masks, breaking through people's walls, okay? So the veil could be thinning as well. But I'm gonna end it here, guys. So please take what resonates whenever you see this. And again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok. And like I said in my other videos, if you guys are interested in my blogs or my website, or just, you know, booking a reading, email information and all that, you can find all of that information in the description link in the video below. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for the love, the support, sharing, liking, commenting if it resonates, you know, reposting, sharing for those who may resonate with the message, even if you don't. I appreciate that. I thank you guys, and I hope to see you next time. All right, guys, I love you guys. Have a wonderful Thursday. Bye, guys.